Hey guys, what's up? And today I'm going to be talking about pretty much Giannis and why the MVP award, why him winning it doesn't really matter that much. And I'm sorry, I really haven't been uploading that much because I have a ton of things to do, but I have a lot of ideas I have a few video ideas. If you guys want me to talk about anything, tell me in the comments any video ideas. So I want to do what you guys, I want to talk about what you guys want to hear about. So yeah, tell me in the comments any video ideas that you guys have. And also, can we get 820 subs? This is my dream job. I do it all day, every day. So that would mean just a ton to me if we can hit 820 subscribers today. As I pretty much do YouTube all the time, and I dream about being a YouTuber. But yeah, now I'm going to be talking about pretty much why Giannis winning the MVP doesn't matter that much. And I'm sorry, Bucks fans, you might want to click off. It's going to be kind of a hate video and stuff that you really don't want to hear. But, of course, Giannis, he did win the MVP over LeBron James, which at first I thought LeBron should win it, but a couple days before I realized, yes, Giannis actually does deserve to win it, even though he didn't do good in the playoffs. It's a regular season award, and if it was playoffs included, he does not deserve to. But it's a regular season award, so I don't know why everyone is really hating. If it was playoffs, yeah, we get it. But Giannis really was the most valuable player. And he had one of the best seasons of all time, especially including player efficiency rating, PER. I believe the highest of all time, which is just a feat that no one has ever beat. It's the highest of all time. Not even LeBron has beat, not MJ. He had the best PER of all time for one season. You really can't argue against that. 34.6. That's unheard of. Absolutely unheard of. In the playoffs, still 32.7, which is absolutely mind-boggling. So I'm going to be spending the first minute just complimenting Giannis. And you really can't argue against those numbers for MVP. I know that, yes, LeBron did have a great season. And what do you get? He was 12th in points per game. Giannis was 5th. Giannis was 2nd in rebounds per game. LeBron was 22nd. And for assists, LeBron was number 1 with 10.2. The only player to get more than 10 assists. And the only player to get higher than 9.4 assists. Trae Young got 9.3. Luka and Ricky Rubio both got 8.8. Giannis didn't do that good for assists. He just finished in the top 25, was tied for 23, 5.6. assists per game. Now, I think we can all really see why he deserves it. Giannis and LeBron both had great seasons, and they had the best record, 56-17. Didn't really care about the last 8 games in the bubble. Well, the Lakers went 52-19, really underrated season by them. And let's talk about how the Bucks had the best record. Yeah, I think the Lakers getting to 52-19 was harder. Anthony Davis really helped, but bad supporting cast. I do think Giannis should have won it, though. Now, we'll talk about this more. Giannis's free agency decision is looming, and winning MVP doesn't help. I'm sorry, Bucks fans. Winning MVP literally does nothing. While I do think Giannis is happy that he won MVP, he wants the championship. He's that type of player. He's that type of player where he is loyal. He is extremely loyal to Milwaukee. But losing the conference finals and then losing in the conference semifinals, the quarterfinals, in 5 games to a team that doesn't have I would say as a top 10 player. I would say Jimmy Butler's a top 10 player, but doesn't have a player that is top 10 really universally. They have a star, but they're more team-oriented, and I don't know how they lost to the Heat. I would actually... I really made, just a ranking for fun yesterday. Top 10. Not yesterday, but a few days ago. I legitimately think Jimmy Butler's a top 10 player. Not because of his stats, not because of how good he is, because of his impact. He's helped the Heat more than pretty much any player has helped any team except for potential. You could argue Luka to the Mavs. You can argue Giannis to the Bucks. You can argue Chris Paul to the Thunder, but I think he has had more impact than any other team. I don't think the Heat would have made the playoffs this season. I don't think Bam would have taken that step up. And while Luka has led the Mavericks to the playoffs, I don't think they're making the playoffs. While Chris Paul has led to the Thunder to the playoffs, don't think they're making the playoffs. And while Giannis has led the Bucks to the playoffs, they'd be on the border, but it's the East. I think Jimmy Butler has just had more of an impact because of how good his team really does in the playoffs. While Luka, they did lose in the first round. They were playing the Clippers. Kristaps Porzingis was injured and got ejected from game one. Luka was injured, didn't play a bit. Jalen Brunson didn't play. They could have won the series. They should have. And for the Thunder, they didn't really have any injuries. For the Bucks, Giannis just underperformed. But, Giannis, this isn't going to help him staying with the Bucks. He's a loyal type of player, but he cares about championship more than money. He's already set for life. I don't think the difference between $30 and $40 million a year means. I think he would rather have $30 million a year to go to a team that's going to win a title, or title favorites, than $40 million a year to a team that he's going to get regular season stats, but he's not going to win a title, I think. And that's just my opinion. It really is. Of course, we have no insight of what he thinks, but that's my opinion on what he's going to do. He seems like that type of player, and he's very loyal, but he said that he even said that he would leave to win a championship. And I think, to be honest, I really think he's playing mind games on the Bucks. And he's just playing really nice on the Bucks, saying he doesn't want to leave, but didn't Kyrie Irving do that? Didn't Paul George do that? Russell Westbrook did that. In the past few years, we've seen people do that more and more than ever. And LeBron, you could argue, did that. Not fully, but he did, do that a bit. Don't think it really counts since then. No, it isn't as bad as Kyrie. But Kyrie literally announced to the team before the game, when the fans were in the stands, that he was staying, that he was re-signing. Then he leaves. Paul George said he is OKC for life. Then he leaves. Russell Westbrook said that. He left. And he got traded, but still, he didn't want to be on the team. These players have done this before. It shouldn't be a surprise if Giannis leaves. This isn't helping him. It doesn't matter to Giannis. Cool. He moves up in the all-time rankings a few spots. He's 25. Don't think we really... Or 26. But he needs a title. Maybe he becomes the best player ever to not win a title over Harden. I think Harden definitely in the conversation. But best scorer ever to not win a title easily. Best scoring guard ever, yeah, probably. But Giannis, he wants a title. Now he might not be like KD and go to the Warriors, who just won 73-9. But if he goes to the Heat or Raptors, they're going to win a title most likely. Or, in my opinion, I think this could be biased. I know we're adjusting. Mavericks are my second team. Wizards are my first. I like the Mavericks because of Luka. I think he actually has a chance of going to the Mavs. It's just a cap situation. Raptors and Heat, they're going to have to clear a lot of cap room. Well, they would do that for Giannis. The Mavericks are just an easier out to do it, especially if they get rid of Tim Hardaway. But, we don't know what he's going to do, but I do think that Giannis is going to leave the Bucks. I don't think this helps him at all stay with the Bucks. And LeBron, he's mad about it. It hurts his all-time ranking. He's only mad about it because it hurts his ranking to be the GOAT. But if he wins Finals MVP, if he wins the Finals, that's going to help way more than just an MVP. Imagine everyone's argument against LeBron is he's lost a ton of Finals, and he's been to a lot. But he has 6. Jordan has 6. LeBron has 3. LeBron lost 6. He goes 4-10. That helps him a lot. A ton. If he can get to 6 rings and get more times than Jordan, might not have gotten there as much, but he got it. And he might not have won more than him, but he got there way more than Jordan. LeBron doesn't care about MVP. He cares about the Finals. He did that. I think he does care about MVP a bit, but I think he was also trying to push the narrative. And yeah, just try and get him and his teammates more mad and try and win a title. But we don't know. Maybe Giannis will stay. Maybe LeBron won't win. Maybe even if LeBron wins this title, won't even mean anything in the GOAT debate. But I don't know. I think Giannis is leaving. Tell me in the comments below if you made it this far. I do think Giannis will be leaving the Bucks, though. What do they have to offer? They drafted him. That's it. And $5 million more a year, and he's set for life. He doesn't seem like a type of dude that's really going to be a sellout, go for the money. And you can get the bag if you want. I wouldn't be mad at him if he stays with the Bucks. It's loyalty, and he does get a few million more dollars a year. But I think it'd be smart for him to go to a different team. But I do want to say this. I feel like if he leaves, people are going to say he's not loyal. And if he stays, people are going to say he's a sellout. It's one or the other. It's lose-lose for Giannis. But, yeah, guys, tell me if you think he's leaving or not. Yeah, thanks for watching. Be healthy, stay safe, and peace.